Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is, guess what? Demo day numero uno. So today I'm going to be pulling out some cabinets. I'm going to be pulling out my banquette, and I can't wait to get started. I don't want to bore you to death, so a lot of what I'm doing is going to be sped up, but I will do some explanation for those of you who don't know what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. And this is new to me. Design build is not new to me. It is my background. I worked in the design build field for many years, so I know my way around a tool shed. I know my way around tools. In fact, I have a whole garage full of my own. But I did just pick up this cute little pink tool belt, which I thought was so cute. And so anyway, yeah, I digress. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna get started ripping some things out. I will take my time and be careful because I know for me, I would love to just get my reciprocating saw, aka Big Mama, and just tear shit out. But because RVs are built so much different compared to your normal home, you don't have the same studs, joists, beams, things like that. It's flimsy, the walls are thin, the ceiling is thin, so you have to be really careful. Plus, I don't know how things are wired. Since I bought my RV used, there was no manual, so I have no idea where things are running. So I have to be super careful with everything that I take out. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I needed to pull out this ugly banquette seating. The cushions are in great shape, by the way, but just not my style. And so I wanted to pull out that additional bench. The one on the left I could not take out because it houses very important things. And the one on the right, this one here, I was able to get rid of and open up that space. So that's gonna disappear, as well as the cabinet further to the right. So here we go, taking that out. And it was fairly easy to get that part out. And hey guys, please remember to like, comment, and share below. I really appreciate it. But okay, let's keep going. The thing about having a smaller space is that you have to get into some smaller spaces. So yeah, pardon my butt. Sometimes you have to take a hammer to things because they just don't want to come apart. And so that's what I had to do there. So I wanted to step back, take a look at my progress. I got a lot done, but I made quite the mess. So I wanted to go ahead and clean up in between so I don't step on any screws while I'm working. Here's some of what was taken out. It's good to kind of clear things away so you can see where you're at. I'm totally rocking the plumber's booty, but who cares? Anyway, I couldn't take out this whole cabinet, but I was able to take out a portion of it. As you can see, it houses a lot of stuff, my hot water heater, and I was only able to take out the top portion of it. Okay, so I got the banquette pulled out. I got the cabinets in the corner where the TV was sitting. I got all of that pulled out, and some things were easy, some things weren't, because they come through the walls on things before they put the skin on the outside. So some of the screws actually are just sticking right out of the wall. So I have to come through with my my rotary tool and just cut those at the surface. So I'm contemplating whether or not I want to take out the walls because I don't like them, and I want to make sure that when I hang things, my new shelving, mirrors, whatever, I want to make sure everything is actually going to be supported. And these walls just kind of makes me a little bit nervous. So yeah. cabinets. So let's get started. So the light fixtures that are on the bottom, they're wired through here, so I have to be very careful. This is what I mean about being careful about ripping things out, because they ran this through the bottom of this veneer, which would not be expected. You would expect to have seen that in the cabinet, but it's through the bottom of this veneer. So I'm going to carefully unhook that and disconnect these light fixtures so that I can take the rest of this down, okay?
FYI, all the power is turned off to my trailer, so disconnecting the electrical stuff was not scary for me. Plus, it's only 12 volts, so it would probably just be a nice quick jolt. But safety first as always, so it is turned off.
This one is giving me a run for my money because some of the screws are stripped, so no matter how much drilling I do, they won't come out. So I'm gonna have to try and put some pressure on it by like holding this part and then pulling on the screw to get some traction. So I'm gonna have to do that with a few of them because some of them didn't want to come out. But I'll undo the electrical first so I can protect that, and then I'll finish demoing this.
This screw was so badly stripped, I ended up just pulling this thing out.
I couldn't decide if I wanted to leave this in or take it out. It sort of matched and mirrored the microwave cabinet, which I already ripped out. But
sorry, boo, you gotta go. So I capped off the electrical and then started on these window treatments. They have to go as well. This is not my style, so I'm gonna get something more modern.
Okay, so now this ugly thing. Who thought that this was a good idea? It's so freaking ugly. A girl's gotta have her tools, you know? So, oh, and another tip for you guys. Magnetic bits. This piece here is magnetic, so whenever I pull the screw out, it stays here. I can just swing it, it'll fall, or sometimes I'm able to pull it off. But yeah, having magnetic bit connection is awesome.
Yeah, dude told me that I wasn't going to be able to take that off, but I thought to myself, he has no idea who he's talking to. If there's a will, there's a way, and I'm going to take it off.
So I want to show you guys inside here. So right there, you see that steel beam right there? That is the exterior beam. The insulation has seemed to fallen down a little bit. It's right there, but it looked like it fell down. That sheet is still up. So yeah, this might not be exciting for you, but it's super exciting for me to be able to see what's behind that wall. And literally there's like a good foot of space. So I'm not really even sure why this wall came out so far. Good Lord, if that means I have an extra foot of space, what happens to my bench? Dun, dun, dun. Okay guys, so that was a lot, especially doing it by yourself. I would love to have a gang of people here helping me, but with COVID going on, it's hard to work with a mask on. I put it on obviously for dust purposes and to protect my eyes, but to really be like getting into stuff and sweating and having that mask on, it's a lot. So I'm doing a lot of this by myself. I hope to get some friends to help me once I can get things sort of gutted out. But for right now, it's just me, myself, and I. And you can come along virtually with me. But a couple of things I wanted to point out, just so you know, like when you, these are for my girls, when you're working with power tools, put this away. Put it up, put it back, do something with it, because you don't want to get your hair caught in a power tool. You don't want a drill grabbing this, or reciprocating saw for that matter. So yeah, like Big Mama is no joke, and I would not want my hair to get caught in that. So I always pull it back as much as I can. Sometimes it falls, but the headband makes it easy for me to just tuck. So that's just a little tip for you when you are working with power tools and you have long hair. Just pull it back, because it's definitely safer. Make sure you cover your eyes and things like that. I'm not saying I got my hair caught in a drill. I'm not saying that. Yeah. So anyway, but I will see you guys in the next video. Please, please, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help me out. It helps out my algorithm, and it gets my video shown a little bit more. And obviously, you know, the more traction I get, the better. So I'm trying to follow this dream, and I appreciate it if you guys can contribute in helping. Okay? Thank you. I love you. Bye.